Hello, my friends. Let me ask you something. Do you ever feel tired of waking up many times during the night just to run to the bathroom? If so, you're not alone. Millions of people, especially after the age of 60, deal with this problem. Doctors call it nocturia, but let's just keep it simple. It means needing to pee too often at night. It can be so frustrating, can't it? You finally fall asleep. Then suddenly your bladder wakes you up. You walk to the bathroom half asleep, come back, try to sleep again, and then just when you doze off, you have to go again. Over time, this robs you of your deep rest, leaving you tired, cranky, and drained the next day. Now, here's the good news. Nature has given us some powerful helpers. Certain vegetables can calm your bladder, support your kidneys, and balance your body's fluids. When your body is balanced, you sleep longer without interruptions. Today, we're going to talk about 3 vegetables that may help you stop those late-night bathroom trips. And the best part? They're simple, affordable, and easy to find. So, let's get started. Cucumber, the cooling hydrator. Let me ask you this. When you think of cucumbers, what comes to mind first? For many people, it's that cool, crisp crunch. Maybe you imagine a refreshing cucumber slice on a hot summer day, or even on your eyes during a spa visit. But here's something you may not know. Cucumbers can also be a secret helper for your bladder and kidneys, especially at night. Now, you might be wondering, but wait, cucumbers are full of water. Won't that just make me go to the bathroom even more? It's a fair question. But the truth is the opposite. Cucumbers hydrate your body in a balanced way. They don't overload your bladder. Instead, they help your kidneys and body manage fluids better. Think of cucumbers as a gentle hydrator, not a floodgate. Here's why that matters. One of the main reasons seniors wake up at night to urinate is because the body isn't handling water and salt properly. The kidneys get overworked, the bladder feels fuller, and you wake up. Cucumbers help calm this cycle. Because they are mostly water, about 95% water, they give your body hydration without strain. That means you're hydrated, but you're not forcing your kidneys to work overtime. And here's another bonus. Cucumbers are very low in sugar and carbohydrates. That makes them perfect for anyone living with diabetes. When blood sugar is high, the kidneys try to flush out the extra sugar through urine. That's one reason why uncontrolled diabetes leads to frequent urination, even at night. By keeping your blood sugar more stable, cucumbers take some pressure off the kidneys. Less strain, fewer bathroom visits. Now, let's talk about something very common as we age. Swelling in the feet, ankles, or hands. Have you ever noticed your shoes feel tight by the evening? Or your rings don't fit the same way? That swelling often happens when the body holds on to too much salt and water. Cucumbers help here too. They act like a natural diuretic. That means they gently help your body release extra salt and water. By reducing this swelling, cucumbers also reduce the pressure that pushes you to urinate at night. Imagine lying in bed with less fluid pressing on your bladder. That's more comfort and more sleep. But cucumbers aren't just water and fiber. They are also rich in antioxidants, little protective compounds that fight damage inside the body. One group of these antioxidants, called flavonoids, can lower inflammation. Why is that important? Because inflammation in the bladder or kidneys can make you feel like you need to go, even when your bladder isn't very full. By calming inflammation, cucumbers help you feel more at ease. Here's something practical. How can you enjoy cucumbers every day without getting bored? Let me share a few ideas. The simplest way is a cucumber salad. Just slice a fresh cucumber, drizzle it with olive oil and lemon juice, sprinkle a little salt, and toss. That's it. You get hydration from the cucumber, healthy fats from the olive oil, and digestion support from the lemon juice. It's light, tasty, and takes only minutes. Another easy idea is cucumber-infused water. Instead of drinking plain water, just drop a few cucumber slices into your glass or water bottle. The cucumber gives the water a refreshing taste that encourages you to sip all day long. This way, you stay hydrated throughout the day and don't need to gulp large amounts of water in the evening, which is what often triggers nighttime bathroom trips. For an extra boost, you can add a couple of fresh mint leaves. It's cooling, refreshing, and gentle on your digestion. And here's something fun. Cucumbers make a wonderful snack. Keep a bowl of sliced cucumbers in the fridge. When you feel like nibbling between meals, reach for them instead of chips or cookies. They're crunchy, satisfying, and won't raise your blood sugar. Now, let's connect all of this back to your sleep. Imagine this. You've had a light dinner with a cucumber salad. You've been sipping cucumber-infused water during the day, so you're already hydrated. When bedtime comes, your body is balanced. Your feet are less swollen. Your bladder feels calmer. And instead of waking up 3 or 4 times, maybe you only wake up once, or not at all. Can you see how powerful that small change can be? The takeaway is simple. Cucumbers are not just a refreshing vegetable. They are a gentle hydrator, a natural fluid balancer, and a kidney supporter. They help keep blood sugar steady, reduce swelling, calm inflammation, and support your bladder so you can finally enjoy deeper, more restful sleep. So next time you're at the market, pick up a few cucumbers. Slice them into your meals, your water, or even enjoy them as a quick snack. This small habit could make a big difference in your nights, and in your days too. Zucchini, the gentle balancer. Let me ask you something. Have you ever cooked with zucchini? Maybe you've added it to a stir-fry, roasted it in the oven, or even seen people turn it into zoodles, those fun noodle-like spirals. Zucchini is often seen as just another green vegetable. But here's the surprising truth. Zucchini can be a quiet hero for your bladder and kidneys, especially at night. Why do I call zucchini the gentle balancer? Because that's exactly what it does. It doesn't push your body too hard. It works softly, helping your fluids, salt, and blood sugar stay in harmony. And when things are in balance, your bladder doesn't scream for attention at 2 or 3 in the morning. Now, here's the thing. One of the biggest reasons seniors get up at night to urinate is because their body is holding on to too much salt and water. You've probably noticed swelling in your ankles or fingers sometimes. That's a sign your body is storing fluid. And all that fluid has to go somewhere, usually in the middle of the night. Zucchini helps here in a very natural way. It's rich in potassium, a mineral that helps push out extra sodium from the body. By clearing away that extra salt, your body lets go of the water that was being trapped. This reduces swelling and eases the load on your bladder. But zucchini doesn't stop there. It's also a very hydrating food, since it's made up of about 95% water, just like cucumbers. You might wonder, doesn't eating watery foods mean I'll need to pee more? Not exactly. Watery vegetables like zucchini hydrate you in a steady, balanced way. They keep your body from feeling thirsty and stop you from drinking large amounts of water right before bedtime. When you're well hydrated during the day, you won't need those big gulps of water at night that end up waking you later. Another big gift from zucchini is its effect on blood sugar. Zucchini has what's called a low glycemic index. That means it doesn't cause sudden sugar spikes. For people with diabetes, and many seniors are managing diabetes, this is very important. High blood sugar forces the kidneys to work harder to flush out the extra glucose, which then leads to frequent urination, day and night. By keeping sugar levels steady, zucchini takes away one of the major triggers of nocturia. Zucchini also brings something else to the table: fiber. Fiber slows down digestion, which means sugars are absorbed more slowly. This keeps your energy steady and your blood sugar balanced. And when blood sugar is steady, the kidneys don't panic and overproduce urine. Now, let's talk about how you can enjoy zucchini in real life. Because it's not just about knowing the benefits. It's about making them part of your daily meals. One of my favorite ways is to make zucchini noodles, often called zoodles. If you've never tried them, imagine pasta, but instead of heavy wheat noodles, you use thin strands of zucchini. You can buy a small spiralizer tool to make them, or many stores now sell them pre-cut. Just sauté the zoodles lightly in olive oil with garlic, maybe add some fresh herbs, and you've got a light, tasty dinner. The beauty is that it fills you up without weighing you down. And eating lighter at dinner can make a big difference in reducing bathroom trips at night. Another easy method is roasting. Cut zucchini into half moons, drizzle with olive oil, sprinkle with a little salt and pepper, and roast in the oven until golden. The roasting brings out a gentle sweetness that makes zucchini really enjoyable, even for those who don't normally like green veggies. This makes a perfect side dish for chicken or fish. You can also add zucchini to soups and stews. Its mild flavor blends beautifully with other vegetables and proteins. And because it has such a high water content, it naturally adds hydration to the dish, which helps keep your fluid balance steady. Imagine this. You've had a light dinner of zucchini noodles with olive oil and herbs. Maybe a side of roasted zucchini slices. Your stomach feels satisfied but not heavy. Your body feels balanced, not too salty, not too thirsty. You lie down for bed, and instead of tossing, turning, and getting up for the bathroom 3 times, you sleep more deeply. That's the gentle power of zucchini at work. And let's not forget, zucchini is also rich in vitamin C. This vitamin supports your immune system, helps reduce inflammation, and even keeps your skin healthy. For seniors, this is a welcome bonus. When your body is less inflamed, your bladder also feels calmer. So what's the big takeaway here? Zucchini may look simple, but it's a powerful ally for your nights. It balances fluids by removing excess salt. It hydrates you gently without flooding your system. It keeps your blood sugar steady with fiber and low carbs. And it gives you key nutrients like potassium and vitamin C to support your kidneys and overall health. The message is simple. Add zucchini to your meals regularly, and you may find yourself making fewer bathroom trips at night. And the best part? It's delicious, versatile, and easy to prepare in so many ways. Spinach. The powerhouse protector. Now let's talk about a vegetable you've probably eaten many times. Spinach. It may not look like much, just soft green leaves. But don't let its gentle appearance fool you. Spinach is a real powerhouse. I call it the protector, because it quietly shields your bladder, kidneys, and even your entire body from problems that disturb your sleep. Here's the thing. Many people see spinach as just another salad ingredient. But it's so much more than that. Imagine a little green shield inside your body, helping you balance fluids, calming inflammation, and protecting your muscles and nerves. That's spinach at work. And for seniors who struggle with nighttime bathroom trips, spinach can be a game changer. So how exactly does spinach help? Let's start with its potassium content. Spinach is loaded with this mineral, and potassium is like nature's fluid manager. Remember how we talked about salt making the body hold on to water? Well, potassium works the opposite way. It helps flush out the extra salt. And when your salt balance is right, your body doesn't hold on to so much water. Less stored water means less pressure on your bladder at night. But spinach doesn't just stop at potassium. It's also a wonderful source of magnesium. This mineral often gets overlooked, but it's very important for seniors. Magnesium helps relax muscles, and that includes the bladder muscle. When the bladder is too tense, it can send false alarms, making you feel like you need to go even when it's not full. By calming the bladder muscle, magnesium from spinach reduces these unnecessary urges. Imagine being able to fall asleep and stay asleep without those sudden, annoying wake-ups. Spinach is also rich in antioxidants, especially vitamin C and vitamin E. Antioxidants fight inflammation inside the body. And here's why that matters. When the bladder lining is irritated or inflamed, it becomes more sensitive. Even a little bit of urine can feel like a lot. That's why you rush to the bathroom, even if the bladder isn't full. Spinach's antioxidants calm that irritation, making the bladder less jumpy. Now, let's not forget about fiber. Spinach gives you a good amount of dietary fiber, which helps digestion and keeps your bowels regular. You might wonder, what does that have to do with nighttime urination? Well, constipation can put pressure on the bladder, making you feel the urge to urinate more often. By keeping your digestion smooth and regular, spinach also gives your bladder some relief. Another special gift from spinach is its ability to support kidney health. The kidneys are the organs that filter your blood and create urine. If they're overworked or stressed, they can produce too much urine, especially at night. Spinach contains compounds that support kidney function, helping them work efficiently without going into overdrive. This is another way spinach acts as your body's protector. Now let's get practical. How can you add spinach into your meals so it becomes a regular friend, not just a once-in-a-while side dish? One of the simplest ways is to toss a handful of fresh spinach leaves into your morning omelette. The heat softens the leaves in just a minute, and you've already started your day with a bladder-friendly choice. Another easy option is adding spinach to soups and stews. Because the leaves cook down so much, you can add a large handful, and it blends right into the dish without changing the flavor too much. This makes it perfect for people who don't love the taste of spinach, but still want the benefits. Spinach smoothies are also a great option. If you blend a handful of spinach with banana and a little yogurt, you get a tasty drink that's packed with nutrients. And don't worry, the spinach flavor is very mild and almost disappears when mixed with fruit. For dinner, you can sauté spinach with a little olive oil and garlic. It cooks in just a few minutes, and the flavor is rich and comforting. Pair it with grilled chicken or fish, and you've got a meal that's light, healthy, and supportive of your bladder. Now, I do want to mention one small point. Spinach contains oxalates, which in some people can contribute to kidney stones if eaten in huge amounts every single day. But don't worry. For most seniors, having a cup or two of spinach a few times a week is not only safe but very beneficial. And if you lightly cook spinach, those oxalates are reduced. So, balance is the key. Imagine this. You've added spinach to your meals throughout the week. Maybe a spinach omelette on Monday, spinach soup on Wednesday, and sautéed spinach with dinner on Friday. Slowly but surely, your body starts feeling lighter, calmer, and more balanced. You wake up fewer times at night. You get deeper rest. And during the day, you feel more energetic and alert. That's the protective power of spinach. So here's the takeaway. Spinach isn't just a green leaf. It's a natural shield. It balances your fluids with potassium, calms your bladder with magnesium, fights irritation with antioxidants, supports digestion with fiber, and protects your kidneys with its natural compounds. For seniors looking for better sleep and fewer bathroom trips, spinach truly lives up to its name, the powerhouse protector. So, my friends, let's put it all together. Cucumber hydrates and gently cleans. Zucchini balances salt, sugar, and water. Spinach protects with minerals and antioxidants. Each of these vegetables works in its own way, but together they can make a real difference in your nights. Imagine going to bed, sleeping peacefully, and waking up feeling refreshed, instead of running to the bathroom again and again. And the best part? These are everyday foods you can add to your meals right away. No complicated recipes, no expensive supplements. Just simple vegetables that nature has given us. So tell me, which of these will you try first? Cucumber, zucchini, or spinach? Type your answer in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more simple health tips made just for you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Here's to calmer nights, better sleep, and healthier days ahead.